The biggest match the world is waiting for in the 2026 FIFA World Cup may already be written in the stars. A match so iconic, so explosive, that the entire football world would stop to watch it. The Brazil versus Argentina Super Clásico. Every World Cup brings drama, surprises, and unforgettable moments. But nothing compares to the electricity of Brazil and Argentina facing each other on the world's biggest stage. And now, after the official World Cup draw, the question everyone is asking is simple. Will Brazil and Argentina finally meet again in 2026? Let's break it down. After the draw, one thing became crystal clear. Brazil and Argentina cannot meet in the group stage. Argentina have been placed in Group J, while Brazil will battle in Group C. That means the earliest possible meeting between these two giants can only happen in the knockout rounds. But here's where things get really interesting. There are multiple scenarios, each one dramatic, with a Super Clásico could explode into the World Cup all over again. Scenario 1. Both teams top their groups. If both Brazil and Argentina finish as group champions, then their paths take them toward the same side of the knockout bracket. And that sets up a possible meeting in the semifinals. Imagine that. A semifinal showdown between the two biggest rivals in world football, fighting not just for pride, but for a ticket to the World Cup final. The atmosphere would be absolutely unreal. Scenario 2. Both teams finish as runners-up. This creates the exact same situation, both landing on the same side of the bracket, leading to a potential semifinal clash once again. So no matter whether they finish first or second, if they match positions, the semifinal becomes the destination where history could repeat itself or be rewritten. But wait, here's the scenario fans are talking about the most. Scenario 3. One team finishes first, the other finishes second. This is the dream scenario for millions of fans worldwide. If Argentina win their group and Brazil finish second, or if Brazil become group champions and Argentina finish runners-up, then the bracket lines up perfectly for a Brazil versus Argentina final. Yes, the World Cup final. A Super Clásico for the trophy. A showdown for immortality. The biggest rivalry on the grandest stage of all. Just imagine the tension, the roar, the pressure. Two nations, two histories, two football philosophies colliding for the ultimate prize. A match that would go down as the most watched football game in history. But the chaos doesn't end here. Scenario 4. The best third-place team route. Since the 2026 format allows several third-place teams to advance to the knockouts, a completely unpredictable situation can happen. If either Brazil or Argentina slip to third, but still qualify, then it becomes almost impossible to predict where in the knockout path they might appear. Round of 32? Round of 16? Quarterfinals? Anything becomes possible. And yes, this also means they could meet very early, depending on how the bracket shifts. In short, Brazil versus Argentina in 2026 is not just a dream. It is extremely possible. Now, let's talk about the groups, because this plays a huge role in predicting how soon they might meet. Argentina's Group J. Analysts are already saying that Argentina have been handed a relatively comfortable group. Their opponents are Algeria, Australia, Jordan. On paper, Argentina should dominate this group. They have the experience, the momentum, and the squad depth to finish first without too much trouble. That means Argentina reaching the knockouts as group champions looks very likely. Brazil's Group C. Brazil, on the other hand, have one of the trickiest groups in the tournament. Their opponents are Morocco, Scotland, Haiti. Morocco have shown they can beat anyone on their day. Scotland are physical, aggressive, and dangerous. Haiti always bring unpredictable energy. Brazil absolutely have the talent, but the group is tougher compared to Argentina's. This is why analysts believe Brazil could finish either first or second, making the knockout path wide open for that dream meeting with Argentina. But this rivalry is not new. Let's look at their World Cup history. Brazil and Argentina have faced each other in the World Cup only 4 times. The last meeting? All the way back in 1990, a famous and dramatic match where Diego Maradona delivered a magical assist to Claudio Caniggia, eliminating Brazil from the tournament. That moment is still remembered as one of the biggest heartbreaks in Brazil's World Cup history. The record so far? Brazil have won twice. Argentina have won once. And one match ended in a draw. So the rivalry is tight, fierce, and full of emotion. And now, after more than 3 decades, fans are asking the same question again. Will 2026 create a new chapter? Will Brazil and Argentina finally collide again on the World Cup stage? And if they do, will it be in the semifinal? Or will destiny deliver the biggest match ever? A Brazil versus Argentina final? Now it's your turn. What's your prediction? Will the two giants meet in 2026? And if they do, who wins? Tell us in the comments.